The competition between the two marvelous aircraft manufacturers, Bombardier Aviation and Dassault Aviation, is so intense. Each aircraft offers state-of-the-art technology and in-flight experience for a cost only the super rich can afford. The Dassault Falcon 10X is the private jet announced by the French manufacturer. Up against it, we have the Bombardier Global 7500, the latest aircraft announced by the Canadian manufacturer. Both planes demonstrate the latest and greatest in comfort and technology within the private jet market. Therefore, given that these are two of the newest, most expensive, and most capable aircraft, how do they stack up against each other? And ultimately, which aircraft is better? Before we get on to that, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. It helps us a lot with the YouTube algorithm and lets us know that we are helping to enrich lives out there. If you are into aviation, look at our new aviation compilation channel, Aviation Central. It is the first link in the description. We would highly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's begin the video. First of all, we'll make an introduction to both jets. Bombardier's ultra-long-range Global 7500 was announced in October 2010, but the program was delayed by 2 years to incorporate a wing redesign that would reduce the wing's weight without altering its aerodynamic profile. Global 7500 is a high-speed business jet developed by Bombardier Aerospace. It was initially named as Global 7000 Business Jet and was rebranded as Global 7500 at the European Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition held in Geneva, Switzerland in May 2018. The plane made its first flight on 4 November 2016, climbing to 20,000 feet and reaching 240 knots during 2 hours and 27 minutes flight. It was type certified by Transport Canada on 28 September 2018 and by the FAA on 7 November. It entered service on 20 December 2018, based on the Global 6000, and with the new transonic wing, the longer 4-zone cabin Global 7500 has a range of 7,700 nautical miles. In February 2019, Bombardier acquired a Global 7500 wing manufacturing program and facilities from Triumph Group. French aviation giant has good news as it unveiled the Dassault Falcon 10X, which is expected to enter the market by 2025. Along with marking the global public debut of the Falcon 6X at the European Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition, Dassault Aviation displayed a full-size cabin mock-up of its Falcon 10X for the first time in Europe, as the company's largest business jet to date moves into the production phase. Dassault unveiled the 10X, its largest and longest-range aircraft yet, in May 2021. It offers a larger, wider, and taller cabin than any currently available traditional business jet. Both the 6X and 10X, with their supersized circumference, mark a sharp departure from the Falcon line's standard modest ramp scale, reflecting a change in customer demands. With new models, Dassault also makes clear that it will not leave that market to its rivals. Eric Trappier, Dassault chairman, said, "We are making excellent progress in getting this new aircraft into production. In the coming months, we'll see an increasing flow of parts, subsystems, and large structures into our facilities." Moving further, we'll discuss the interior of both jets. The Bombardier Global 7500 features a large 4-zone cabin with 2,635 cubic feet volume. It has 20% more cabin space than that of the Global 6000 aircraft. The cabin is 18 meters long, 2.49 meters wide, and 1.91 meters high. The cabin can accommodate up to 19 passengers, as well as 2 to 4 crew members. New enlarged windows allow maximum natural light into the cabin. Cabin zones are innovatively designed to give customers more flexibility and choice when defining the floor. It is fitted with an up-to-date cabin management system, which ensures the highest level of convenience, comfort, and control. As French business jet manufacturer Dassault Aviation proceeds apace towards the 2025 entry into service date for its ultra-long-range flagship Falcon 10X, its upgraded concept cabin is bringing home the gongs from design awards, with the latest being the Red Dot Awards. The upcoming Falcon 10X will be one of the most advanced business jets out there. It gets a new digital cockpit which features the Honeywell Aerospace Primus Epic Avionics Suite, combined with an array of multiple touchscreens. Due to this functionality, both pilots can use the touchscreen at the same time, thanks to some of the technology which has been taken from the Dassault Rafale fighter jet as well. It also features functions like synthetic vision, airport moving maps, and a runway overrun awareness system, among others. Somewhere, Dassault has always excelled in the interior of their aircraft, and thankfully, the Falcon 10X is no different. It seems like this is where Dassault appears to have spent most of its time innovating. After all, it's the place where passengers and customers spend their time. The 10X will be capable of accommodating up to 4 distinct cabin zones, all with an equal length. Of course, customers will have the option to configure the cabin however they see fit. For example, Customers can configure an expanded dining or conference area, a dedicated entertainment area with a large screen monitor, a private stateroom with a queen-size bed, or an enlarged master suite with a private stand-up shower. Furthermore, at 41,000 feet, the cabin altitude will be just 3,000 feet. Talking about the dimensions, the cabin will top out at 6 feet 8 inches and 9 feet 1 inch wide. The 2,780 cubic feet boast best-in-class interior. Make sure to stay with us till the end as we'll discuss the performance and price of both aircraft. The Bombardier Global 7500 is powered by two rear-mounted General Electric Passport engines, each producing 18,920 pounds of thrust. These General Electric engines can power the Global 7500 to a maximum cruise altitude of 51,000 feet and a maximum cruise speed of 516 knots. The Global 7500 has a maximum range of 7,700 nautical miles. These impressive figures combine with the outstanding steep approach support, meaning that the Global 7500 is the largest business jet that is capable of accessing London City Airport. A unique feature of the GE Passport engine is that it is a unified propulsion system with advanced health monitoring that delivers exceptional reliability, increased efficiency, lower emissions, and reduced maintenance costs, having been specifically designed for the 7500. Moving forward on Falcon 10X, it has been announced that the plane will be powered by two Rolls-Royce Pearl turbofan engines, each outputting more than 18,000 pounds of thrust. However, what is interesting is that the Dassault has opted to equip the 10X with just two engines. Previously, large Falcon aircraft have always had the classic tri-engine design. For example, the 7X, 8X, and 900LX all have three engines. However, the most recent Dassault Falcon aircraft, the 6X and 10X, have just two engines. Is this perhaps the death of tri-engine aircraft? Moving on to other known facts about the Falcon 10X, it is known that the maximum speed of the aircraft will be Mach 0.925. It is also known that the plane will have a maximum cruising altitude of 51,000 feet. At this stage, ground performance is somewhat vague. The minimum takeoff distance is said to be under 6,000 feet, with the minimum landing distance being under 2,500 feet. Again, this is nothing out of the ordinary for an aircraft in this class. Now we'll discuss the cost of Global 7500. The Global 7500, which comes as a green aircraft, is yours for a starting price of US $75 million. When it comes to operating the Bombardier Global 7500, there are two expense categories to consider: fixed cost and variable cost. Fixed costs are those that you pay no matter what, whether the aircraft flies or not. It does not affect fixed cost. So, therefore, whether you fly the plane 80 hours per year or 800 hours, the fixed costs will remain the same. These costs are crew salary, crew training, hangar, insurance, management, and then the additional miscellaneous fixed cost. The estimated annual fixed cost for operating the Global 7500 is approximately $1 million. Variable costs, on the other hand, are directly proportional to the number of hours the aircraft flies per year. The best example of variable cost in this case is fuel use. Clearly, the more you fly the plane, the more fuel it will use. Therefore, flying 800 hours per year will result in variable costs 10 times greater than if you were to fly 80 hours per year. Thus, the estimated hourly variable rate for operating the Bombardier Global 7500 is $3,850. Well, the Falcon 10X is expected to enter the market in 2025 with a price tag of $75 million, and there's currently no estimation regarding the variable and fixed cost of the jet. Furthermore, the Dassault Falcon 10X has been created to compete directly with the Global 7500. Before this, the best offering from Dassault was the 8X. However, the 8X was behind on nearly every measure. Now the story has changed. Both the 10X and Global 7500 can carry the same number of passengers and, crucially, cost the same. Therefore, with a few minor exceptions, the numbers don't deliver a clear winner. The choice comes down to a personal preference and predicted depreciation. So which aircraft would you choose? Well guys, that's it for the video. Click the links to check out some of our other videos. Moreover, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many great videos coming up. See you in the next video.